war to defeat the enemy.
Gameplay first.
Enemy sighted.
Right balance.
This is a great day for our nation.
No pay to win. Download Panzerkampf now.
Hello, folks. I'm your host, A2K. Welcome back. It's a Monday. I know, Mondays suck. But hey, we're here. We're chilling. We're having some fun. And we're going to blow up some tanks. So, hey, why not? Welcome to Panzerkampf, the beta tank game that actually works. Anyhow, it is what it is, folks. Let's get in. Let's have some fun. Apparently, we've moved up leagues. So that is a good thing. So there we go. Finished fourth in the tournament. It's okay. I would have done better, but I did miss stream day that we still have to make up. So I will not forget that. Okay, so today's daily, a free 1,000 silver. We will take that. Let's see here. Daily orders, destroy a tank, 2 upgrades, 5 battles. Okay, easy peasy. Upgrades, I think I've done everything on this tier 5. I don't think I owe anything. Let's take a look. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, we're good. Tier 6. Do I have anything on this? Just want to make sure. One, 2. Okay, so we have a bit on this tier 6 to do. That's fine. We'll start with it anyway. Okay, KV2. It's derptastic. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Bing, boom, bing. And we got Radix to start. Let's see. Doing good. All right. Bing, boom, 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 bing, bing, bing. All right. What do we got? I think this might be a 6-7 battle. Might be. That's fine.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
Let's go.
Противник обнаружен. Мы подбиты. Противник обнаружен.
Oh, that was a bad shot. Okay, somebody got him. Good.
Мы подбиты. У нас серьезное повреждение. Наш танк в критическом состоянии.
Ooh. Let's see.
Противник обнаружен.
Bing, 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 bong. Oh, well. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's all good. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? What am I missing? Oh, yes. Tiger. Here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, battle. So hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Mine wasn't too bad. Just felt kind of tired this morning. Woke up and just felt like eh. So yeah. Didn't feel 100%. Still don't, but well enough that we'll give it a kick at the can and see how long we can go. Should be okay to stream. All right.
Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet.
Okay, so we're on Radix again.
Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet.
Teams are spreading out pretty even. Damn it, missed that shot. Got him. Oh.
Gegner gesichtet.
We go help free up that flank. Nice shot. Oh. Damn, that wasn't good. Ooh. Damn it. I knew it. As soon as I missed that shot, I knew it. Damn. How's it going, Instructable? It's 2 straight losses. All right, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, battle. Well, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Missed a shot and paid for it. All quiet on the home front? Yeah, somewhat. Not feeling 100%, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Woke up this morning and, yeah, just stomach feels like it's all like turning and twisting and just, yeah. Just don't feel that great. But, you know, it's all good.
Los geht's. Gegner gesichtet.
We're here, we'll push through it. Oh, there's a sandcastle we just passed.
Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet.
I was hoping he was gonna come up.
Gegner gesichtet.
Ah. Fired a second too late. Initial thoughts on your tier 8? Which one? I've got them all now. The IS-1, if you're referring to that one, I'd say not too bad. I think it's got potential. I think it'll grow on me like the 3485. I'm glad I played the 3485 first, because had I not had that experience in that tank, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed that tank, to be honest. I'm glad that I stuck through it, because at first I was hating on that tank. I just was not a fan of it whatsoever. But
Gegner gesichtet.
seeing and having it perform as well as it has, it's changed my perspective on the Soviet tanks, at least on the 7 and 8. As far as the German tank, not really happy with the Panther right now. Feel like it's a little under where I'd want it to be. But you know, potential. I mean, once I get it fully upgraded and play it some more, then we'll see. It'll probably shine a lot better then. As far as the American goes, I mean, the Pershing's the Pershing. I mean, that thing's a beast. So, I mean, obviously the more I upgrade that, just the nastier in general it's going to be. And I know it does give me a hell of a fight when I'm in my Panther, the Pershing. It's just, yeah. It's one of those tanks I'd rather not come across. At least when I'm playing my Panther. At least if I'm in my Panther and I come against the Soviet tank, I feel like, you know, I've got a shot. Maybe not the greatest shot in the world, but, you know, I don't feel like, you know, I'm fighting an uphill battle. So, yeah. But, yeah, I would say IS-1 definitely treat like the 7485. You want to maximize your mobility on that. You're not gonna, like, don't get, 106,000. That's a hell of a freaking match. The hell did I do? I gotta go back and see that one. Where do I see that? Let me see here. 7 4704 in damage, 6 kills. No wonder why. Fuck, that's a record. I didn't even realize it did that much damage. I was just in there blabbing away. Holy shit. Wow. Sorry, I was just kind of like, but yeah, the IS-1 stock, like just buying it, it's not bad of a tank, to be honest with you. You know, I really think this tank you definitely have to treat like the 3485. Focus on the speed, mobility of this tank. Don't get into, like, you know, head-on engagements with it. I don't think it's got the armor to be a slugging kind of tank. To be honest with you. But that's fine. I don't think it's meant to be. The gun is accurate, and I think the gun handles itself very, very well. Like I'm honestly, I'm very pleased with the 3485 and the IS-1's gun. They seem to be, you know, kind of where you would hope they would be. So where this and the 3485 lack in armor, they make up for it in speed, mobility, and just that, I guess, gun reliability, if you will. But you know, she's a good tank. You just got to know what you're getting when you get her, right? So, you know, if you're into those kind of let me slug it out and trade HP with people, yeah, you're not going to last long in this tank. You know, use your angles to the best of your ability. Use you know, terrain, whatever you can to help. I guess kind of make your armor that more effective. You know, I think you'll flourish in this tank. So there's that. Pershing just seems to be a tank that I think, yeah, I think is like the 80, like the 3485. It's just, I think this got the armor that you wish the 3485 had. The armor's great on it, but so far, I think this one is definitely going to be. You're going to want to invest in the gun as far as like reload and mobility. I think that's where this one will shine. As far as the Panther, I haven't figured out yet to be in the flame. Yeah, brawling. This Panther, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It might need more mobility. The gun is decent on it. Just, I don't know. I feel like the gun could use a little bit more oomph to it. You know, but we'll see once I get it fully upgraded. But I don't know. It just seems like a lot of the German tanks, they don't really start to shine until you get them fully upgraded. So yeah, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with either one. But if you're wanting a tank that you can brawl in, I don't know. I'm probably a little bit more confident with the Pershing than the Panther, to be honest with you, as far as brawling goes. But I would take a Pershing or a Panther over an IS-1 if you want to like brawl it out and just go toe to toe with a tank. Like if you're on Opava and you're both on like flat streets and you're facing each other, shooting at each other. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. I don't blame the flame. Not doing too bad. Not feeling 100%. But you know, we're here. We're having fun. How are you? Been a while. Hopefully everything's good. A generic good all-around tank. If I had to pick one of the three, that's probably. And I mean, it's kind of hard because I know my Pershing and my Panther, I've invested more in the upgrades than I have the IS-1. But overall tank, as it sits right now, like right here, right now, I'd probably say the Pershing overall. And I know that's probably going to change later on. Like my Tiger tank, I am so glad I got that at tier 7. Like, I mean, that is just, it's a tank that even if I'm fighting against tier 8s like a Pershing or whatever, I know it's going to be a hard battle. but I don't feel like I'm out of the battle. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I can still, hang and duke it out. But I will say, uh, any tank I'm in so far from tier 8, um, you come against that King Tiger at tier 9, and it's just like, oh my God. The gun on that thing is just redunculous. And the IS-2, that just sounds like, oh my God. Like when you can hear the difference when like certain tanks shoot. Like that IS-2 has a very distinct sound. Same thing as like the Panzer III at tier 5 for the German tank. Um, yeah, the IS-2 definitely sounds like it's got power behind that shot. I mean, it's almost like that. Like if you've ever watched on YouTube, like artillery shells being fired, that loud boom, that's what it sounds like. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't think you could go wrong with either tier 8. Really, the only tier that I really kind of have a tank that I would be like, no, would be tier 5, and that's the German Panzer III. That one, just know you're in an uphill battle with that one. She can surprise you sometimes, with deflecting shots and stuff like that. She's an oddball tank. But the gun is what's hurting that tank, to be honest with you. That gun is just the only advice I can give you on the Panzer III tier 5 German tank is carry more APCR and HE. Um, Simply because when you run out of APCR, you're going to need something that's going to create some damage. Um, I don't, I just, I don't feel confident in a Panzer III with AP. Honestly, I don't. And it's hard because everybody knows when you swap between AP and APCR, you're giving up a whack of damage for pen. And like, I mean, that's like, we'll look at it here. Like that's what this tank needs. Um, it needs that. I mean, even with this sucker being fully upgraded, like what do you got? A 50 millimeter gun on this thing. So the max damage, fully maxed out, I'm only doing 117 HP. Right? So if I'm looking at this, I'm penning 67 millimeters of armor for 117 damage. And the APCR is penning 99 for 70 damage. So I'm giving up a lot of damage to get pen. But 67 millimeters, I mean, at tier 5, let's be honest. Let's look at what you're coming up against. 65 millimeters. Like, what are you really penning here? You try to pen this, good luck. You're probably going to bounce more than not. The lower nub, 75 millimeters. You're not penning. The only thing you can do is hope to get a side shot. Maybe like if, like, for example, like this, the KV-1's in Dietenheim and it's coming down a hill and you're shooting at it like this, maybe you'll hit here and get the 40, and then maybe here you'll get the 35s, 40 on the side plate. But I mean, yeah, all the KV-1 has to do is angle a bit and then you're pooched. So there's that. I mean, you look at the US tier 5, I mean, it's the Sherman. I mean, the Sherman's, known to bounce shots off of it. I mean, it needed to bounce shots off of it because, I mean, it wasn't the heaviest armored tank, but they angled it so well that, yeah, you could bounce tiger shells and everything else. Not all the time, but it was possible. So yeah, again, I think that's the only tier that I really would have a tank that I would be like, yeah. And it's not to say that this tank can't be successful. Just know again what you're getting into before you get into it. And this tank has speed, has mobility. I mean, surprisingly can block shots. It's one of those tanks that it literally could be a great tank. The only problem is the gun kind of lets it down. I don't know. Like, you're forced to go APCR with this. I at least in my experience, I find that I've got to use APCR more often than any other shell, and it hinders because if you're going tit for tat with another tank, which you're probably going to have to at that tier, because all the other tanks are just mobile, except the KV-1. It's not as mobile as it used to be. But coming up against those tanks, you're just, yeah. The amount of damage you're giving up compared to when you pen to what they pen is just, yeah. So it's yeah, it's one of those ones that can hurt. It'll take you a while, but I mean, if you can master that tank and you can get that tank to perform well, shit, the game's your oyster. I mean, literally, there shouldn't be a single tank out there that you can't like easily master with your eyes closed. Literally, I think the Panzer III is probably the test to see kind of where your skills are. So if you really want to measure up, take people on in a Panzer III and see how you do. So yeah, I think people who can make the Panzer III shine are definitely a lot better players than I am, or they figured out that tank a hell of a lot quicker than I have. So who knows? But just it's almost like every tank, once you kind of unlock it in your mind how to play it, you'll just see like another level of performance come out of that tank that you didn't know was there, and it'll be like, wait a minute, did we just find like the secret sauce here? Is this like super mode now? So yeah, you know what I mean. Anyhow, we'll kick off. I got a loss in this KV2. I want to avenge that, so we're gonna go in again in 3, 2, 1, battle. And I want to finish maxing out my tier 6s before I go any further up the food chain, because I already know I've got 6, 7s, and 8s to upgrade. And normally what I've done is, when I'm upgrading my 6s and I'm about halfway at least, then I'll go 7. So that way I have the 6s to finish, and I finish the 6s before I, really am looking at 8s. But, as an example, but this time I kind of went 6, 7, 8 real quick. All right, let's go. And this tank, the KV2, I just...
Противник обнаружен.
I mean, I get the gun is the gun, but...
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
Everything, the mobility and speed on it just kind of didn't really make sense to me, because all you've done is, you know, make it take longer to get to engagements, which, depending on how matches go, could, you know, could prove to be a problem for it. But
Противника уничтожен.
for the most part, you know, no, see, there's the Panzer III just bouncing off me.
Цель уничтожена.
But for the most part, if I got distance and I've got time, this gun's just gonna go bing bong.
Танк противника уничтожен.
Oh, I sailed that one.
Мы подбиты.
Oh, you finally penned, eh? Well, too bad for you. Bing bong. That's why I love this fucking tank, I'm telling you. Oh, how the hell did I miss that?
Танк противника уничтожен.
It's almost like you just she got like God mode with this gun. It's like boom, garage. Gandhi, how's it going? Not bad for myself. Oh, there's Haluka again. Haluka 53. The guy came in. Remember, was it last week? Guy came in. He's like, dude should be banned. Ban him. Looks like it's a bot. I'm like, all right. Oh, I guess, you know, you had a bad bot. We've all been there. All right, so we got to win. We avenged this. What do I got to upgrade on this now? Bada bing, 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 bing. But, yeah, I mean, gee, just, you know, not feeling 100%, to be honest. Just woke up this morning, my stomach was just like, twisting and turning and just didn't feel great. But, you know, I figured, okay, I'm feeling well enough that we'll try and stream and we'll just play it by ear. Go from there. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. I don't know. Just, yeah, not I don't know. Not really getting a good night's rest. It's hard to, some nights, just to shut the brain off. And it's odd. Some nights, literally, I just put the head on the pillow, close my eyes, boom, I'm out. And then some nights I'm there, like, just staring at the wall, and I'm just like, come on, sleep.
Поехали.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
FAQER.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
Sneaky. Sneaky, I like it.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
Holy crap, we found the whole team here. Alright, let's put a little pause in this guy's step. 300 plus, that'll make you go, hmm. Well, somebody got him before I could. See, I don't think the mobility on this and the
Уничтожено.
garage. I don't think mobility was an issue because trying to turn this turret, like, oof. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. It's odd. Oh, there's Minji. Some days I wake up like that, and then usually by the time stream, like the morning stream that I do with Panzerkampf, by the time it's over, I'm starting to feel, better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a morning person.
Противник обнаружен.
I don't know. I guess I'm getting old. Starting to crave soup and just old people comfort food. I was telling that to Mrs. Kate earlier. It's odd. Like 20 years ago, I'd be like, whatever. I said, as I'm getting older, I notice I'm starting to, favor things kind of like, my grandfather. Shit, I hit him in the track. Like soups or
Мы победили.
like my grandfather had this thing with black pepper. Like you had to have like black pepper almost on everything. If you had eggs, black pepper. If you had like mashed potatoes, black pepper. If you had vegetables, like peas and carrots and corn, you know what I mean? Black pepper. Just everywhere. And I don't know. I've noticed lately it's just, I don't know. Starting to enjoy it more. I'm like, shit, am I turning into my granddad? Like, oh my God. Trust me, it'll only get worse, right? Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it. I'm just like, oof. All right, so we've gone KV2. All right, I need to earn some credits because I want to finish leveling this puppy up. Okay, let's kick it up here. Let's bring out the IS-1. We'll bring this out stock, this little puppy here. All right, in 3, 2, 1, battle. Opava. Oh shit! Not to get this in stock. Oof. All right. Well, I mean, we can make it work. We can make it work. There's buildings. We can use some buildings. Use some landscape. You know, there's fountains and shit, so we'll make it work. But yeah, I don't know. It was funny. Mrs. Cade looks over and she goes, "Yeah, for real." And she's like, "I'm noticing. I'm liking black pepper more too." And I'm like, "Okay." And I go, "But not like an overabundance of it, like where you feel like that's all you're eating, but like, you know, I like that flavor." So it was just odd little things I'm starting to notice now as I'm getting older, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's an old people thing. I don't know, but like, you know, hey, I enjoyed gravy as much as like the next dude, but like, shit, now sometimes it's just like, all right, well, you know, give me the gravy boat, you know, like let's start pouring gravy on shit. Where is he? I'm not doing much damage, but I'm steady with the pens, which is good. Better finish this guy off and then link up with McG, because we're gonna have 3 dudes behind us real quick. It's not gonna be good. What? In his track, and it didn't gank him? Okay, I was gonna say. Alright, there's 2. Is it a tiger? Yep. Double tiger. Okay, that's not too bad. He's ganked before I get there. Yeah. I thought it was would have been Panthers. 3 Panthers lined up wouldn't have been good for me to take on by myself. Stock. As you can see, even though I'm landing shots, I'm doing like what, 100, 150. So, you know, it's, I mean, obviously this guy's probably got it upgraded. I mean, McG's got it upgraded more. So, you know, the damage potential's there, but when you get her, you know, fresh off the marketplace, you know, she's not going to hit as hard as she could. So what, 175? Yeah, you can go up to 230. So that's what, a good 55 HP more. So yeah, I'd be averaging over 200 a shot. So yeah. A bot is on first. Yeah. I call it a mature thing. Shit, mature went out the window like a long time ago. Oh, I laugh at Mrs. Cade. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes we'll go on Pershing in 3, 2, 1, battle. And Opava again. I guess it'll be Opava today for our map rotators. The map rotator is just going to be Opava, I guess. It's all good. We had Dietenheim the other day, but yeah, I was talking to Miss Cade, and I go, you know, it's funny, you know, like when I want to be, I could be the most immature, silly.
Enemy sighted.
Honestly, it's like a teenager again.
Let's go.
And then other times, APOs end up in here. And then other times I could, he's looking who shot him in the ass. Yeah, holy shit, dude, that gun. But yeah, other times, like,
Enemy sighted.
maturity, you know, she's like,
Enemy sighted.
she's like, fuck, like, you know, sometimes you just seem
We're hit.
like maturity wise older than you are.
Enemy sighted.
Oh fuck, King Tiger. Reload, 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 reload. You stay the blue fire can fuck away from me, dude. I don't want nothing to do with that King Tiger. Even hitting the side of his turret, I didn't get much.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Barely. 115 and I penned for 118. Like, just like, we're talking 3 millimeters. 3 millimeters a pen on that. Like, that is just like, that's threading the needle there, boys.
Target destroyed.
Nope. 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 Keep that gun away from me. Okay, he's gone. I know how hard that King Tiger hits, and I'm like, yep, nope. I don't want none of that. A dude to like two-shot me into like Garage Town real quick. This thing's a freaking beast. There we go. AFO, Radus. McGee's up in there. Nice. Jesus. Guys are just killing it. 100. Dude, you were just deflecting like a champ. Oh, shit. So did I. What did I deflect? Oh, from the Panther. I was like, wait a minute. What did I deflect? I don't even remember blocking shots. Okay, there we go. I got Radix all morning. Yeah, I got Radix a lot this morning too. Now it's like Opava, and I'm not sure if it's maybe the trees that I'm picking, like because we're playing in 8s now versus 6s and 7s when I started. So I don't know. All right, so we've done Pershing. Let's do here our Panther. Okay, Pantheroonies in 3, 2, 1, battle. We should name our Panther Lord of the Pants Bob. Is he square? Fucking square pants. You were bouncing a kick. Dude, I was bouncing like it was like, please don't kill me. I seen that King Tiger and I'm like, yep, nope, 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 nope. I'm like, let me get out of here quick. Because I'm like, I ain't bouncing shit. I've been hit by him before. It's like, what,
Gegner gesichtet.
398? And I'm like, yeah, no.
Los geht's.
SpongeBob. Hildegard. No, SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. Sorry, must North American thing, I guess.
Gegner gesichtet.
Yeah, this was like Bob, Lord of Pants. The tank square. Those square pants.
Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet.
Oh, shit. I thought I was in his turret.
Gegner gesichtet.
Oh, shit. The hell was that? Sherman Jumbo. Oh, dude, you're fucked. You better run. Nope. Yeah, that's not a wise choice by that Sherman Jumbo. Brushnikov. Yep. Ain't brushing this off. You got bing bonged. Is this guy's name's 2T Porky? Oh, poor look. Okay. I was gonna say. 3485 times 2. Jesus. Is that you, McG, lighting these motherfuckers up? Haven't got through. I thought I was still angled enough. Guess not. Aha! We got him. Okay, yeah, it was you, McG. I was like, who the hell is blowing up all these things? Because I'm like literally there. I'm just like, plug, 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 plug. And I'm like, okay, we're going to get them. And all of a sudden, boom, boom. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's got to be you, McG. All right, there we go. 49,905. GG, everybody. All right. You know what? Let's play the Panther again. Definitely we're gonna need mobility on this. All right. In 3, 2, 1, battle. I think with a lot of these tanks, 7s, 8s, 9s, I think mobility is definitely needed. And it's like they're like all stuck in the mud or something. Got lucky with the kill shots. Yeah, I guess we're getting a lot of them. I was like, holy shit. It's like, who's lighting these guys up?
Gegner gesichtet. Los geht's.
It's all good. Oh, we got the King Tiger on our side. As soon as I saw it, it was like, ugh. All right, shit. So we're gonna come against IS2s and Super Pershings. This is gonna be freaking great. Yeah, you go ahead.
Gesichtet.
You go ahead, buddy. You lead the charge.
Gegner gesichtet. Schuss getroffen.
Ow.
Gegner gesichtet.
Damn, I'm not even
Gegner
getting a single.
gesichtet.
Oh, good, I blocked.
Gegner gesichtet. Schuss getroffen.
My aim is horrible.
Gegner
There we go.
gesichtet.
Get our driver back. We're gonna need him. Getting my ass kicked here. Holy shit. Alright, there's 2 IS-2s over there. Fuck that, there's 3. Alright, let's thin them out. Fuck, that gun is just nasty sounding. Fuck, I bounced him.
Der Kampf ist vorüber und wir haben
Oh,
gewonnen.
Racer got him. There he is in his Tiger. Jeebus. That King Tiger's just a freaking menace. Oh my god. I'm so glad it's on our side. Thraxio, how's it going? Good evening. Yes, this is true. You're 5-6 hours ahead. Yes, that would be correct. Eraser to eraser. Shit. I don't know what it is, but like, yeek. Like, what the? Look at this. 180 on here. 150 by 50. 100 by 50. 40s, 25, 40. 80 by 30. 80 by 20. 75, 44. Like, there's not a lot that's not armored on this sucker. Like, Jeebus. When they created this, they were like, you know what? Let's just start some shit. Hold my beer. Like, you want to come around the corner and just be like looking down this? I'd be like, yep, nope. I'm out. All right. Let's see here. Bada bing bong bing. What did I miss? What was... Hold on. Oh, it was Sherman Jumbo. I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing one. Okay. Here we go. Sherman Jumbo. We'll kick her down. Tier 7. In 3, 2, 1, battle. The deets. Very hard to crack from the front. Oh, yeah, dude. That's why as soon as I saw it come out on that battlefield, I was like, nope, nope, stay away from me. And then when I saw he was going full broadside against me, I'm like, oh, come on, reload, come on. Because I knew that was probably the only shot I had when I was coming up against them in my Pershing on Opava or IS-1, either one of them.
Enemy sighted.
Either way, I was just like, yeah.
Forward.
All right, let's go. Oh, so we're in a 6-7s. All right. You get a KV2. You get a KV2. Does anybody else get KV2s? We all get KV2s.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, Longwall. I know he's a player.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Garage.
Enemy tank.
Garage.
Enemy sighted.
Alright. Let me worry about this guy up here. Sounded like a tiger? Could be wrong. Could be a Panzer. Panzer IV. Oh, tiger. I was right. That machine gun port is fucked up.
Enemy tank destroyed.
No machine gun for you. Beast to the player realized too late. Alright, let's go avenge. Well, typical Sherman tactic. Shoot the tiger right up the asshole. Oh, he bounced. Bastard. Thraxio got him. Oh, he's bummed. Oh, I bounced into damn dirt.
We're victorious.
I would add 3,000 damage there. Shit. Oh well. That's what happens. Thraxio got it. GG. Don't worry, McG. We avenged you. We didn't let you go down in vain. That was fun. Let's do it again. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Just imagining it. What if they would have put the 90 millimeter M3 on the Sherman Jumbo? Oof.
Enemy sighted. Let's go.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Enemy sighted.
All right, there we go.
Enemy sighted.
Got him right on the butt. Got him again. One more time. Garage. Got him in the turret. Shit. Missed. Blind fire. Got him. Getting a baby tush on everybody. Oh, what the? Come on. There we go. All right, who's gonna yell out charge? 2.5K blocked. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, that's a hell of a match. Tiger was no bot, so we had to manage it well. Yeah, but in a jumbo, you kind of got the armor to block. That's what I like about this tank. You do have that. Oh, there's that Luca guy. Holy shit. I am bouncing like a champ here.
Our fight is over. over, and we have won.
Gee, remember that guy that came in last week? What was his name? Something Lightning? I can't remember what his name was. It was something Lightning or another. He came in and like literally like just one sentence. Haluka 53 needs to be banned. And then just like poof, disappeared. And I'm like, can I get some context? Like, is it a player? Is it a bot? Like, what happened? Yeah. Just like, what the fuck? I'm like, come on, give me some info here. It looks like the person, like, it looks like it's a bot. I don't think it's a person. But it just made me laugh. Because I'm like, it was like out of the blue. Just needs to be banned. And I'm like, okay. Some context. What did they do? Point on the doll where the ban. Like, what the fuck? Oh, like, come on, give me something here. Oh well. Hopefully the person's in a better place and they, they're in a better mood. And they're tanking and having fun. No explanation, just do it. Exactly. That's like, okay. All right, let's bust out Tiger 1. All right, in 3, 2, 1, battle. Yeah, I was just like, okay, well, like what's going on here? It was funny though. Does give me a little chuckle. El Alamein.
Gegner gesichtet.
See, in English, we would pronounce that El Alam, like El Alamein, mean, like just because you're pronouncing every letter. But in reality, it's El Alamein, like AIN, not EIN. Funny, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Languages. That way, for me, like when I see German with the double dot above the O, I think it's Umlaut, you call it. I'm just like, fuck, I know I'm gonna butcher this. The second I see those accents over it and all that, or in French under it, I'm like, oh, fuck. Spanish was the same thing. Till I figured that one out. Don't get me wrong, I still screw it up every now and again. Mrs. Cade, laughs her ass off at me. But it does make me laugh because sometimes Mrs. Cage, she'll say things in English, like even still. And fuck, I'm missing. Like, oh my God, come on, Cade. You ain't better than that. Jesus. Anyhow, she'll say things in English thinking it's like a direct translation over from Spanish. Like when you say in Spanish, it's like oh my God, I can't even freaking talk now. I'm like, ah, que casualidad or something like shit like that. I don't know. I'm tongue twisted right now. Anyhow, it's basically like you're meaning like, oh, it's like casual, like normal or just nonchalant, right? And I mean, I understand what it means, like when you're translating it in your head, but fuck me, I can't even hit anything right now. Tongue twisted, can't aim, Jesus. Can't pen. But, God, now I'm having squirrel brain. I should just give up. Oh, I should just give up. Oh, anyhow, as I was trying to say, she said this thing and she's like, oh, like the casuality of it all. And I'm like, sitting there and I'm just like, oh my God. And somebody else had heard her say this. And they're like, the casuality of it all, like that's not even a word. And she's like, yes, it is. And then she's like, she says it in Spanish, and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like letting it go. I'm letting it go because I'm giggling my ass off. I'm like, okay, this is fun. Because she always roasts me for mixing up like the tenses in Spanish, like past, present, and future tense when I'm speaking, right? So I'll mix them all up sometimes, and she'll just giggle her ass off and think it's funny as hell. And you know, her family laughs at me, and she like chimes in and eggs it on and laughs it up, right, as well. And I'm like, okay, all right. So in this time, the shoe was on the other foot. I just sat back and I'm like, let him cook. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. And oh boy, did she get roasted. A good, I think that went on for a good 3 months. Every time the person bumped into her, they're like, hey, casuality of it all, just finding you here. Oh, it was chef's kiss. It was perfect. It was hilarious. Oh, all right. So we've done the tiger. If there's anything you guys want to play, tier wise from 8s down, let me know. Like, feel free to speak up. We'll pick it, and well, you guys pick it and we'll stick it. Like, I mean, don't be shy. Feel free to, shout out a tier or something like that. And, we'll go with it. I'm just playing, just to show off the game and tanks and get some silver so I can upgrade my other tanks and, stuff like that. So, hey, feel free to, be part of the stream as well. All right. Bum bum bum. You need to grind cash that way. So we need to stay high otherwise to show off. Let's do some luchas. Yeah, lucha. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I mean, you play, you're gonna get silver anyway. So I don't care. It's about having fun. Like, I mean, the silver comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm more interested in having fun than all this other crap. I mean, if I really wanted to, just probably go over to Barbosa and, just put on the lipstick and be like, all right, well, we need some silver. Oh, shit. Oh, that's going to get back to him now. Yeah. Never going to live that joke down. All right. So, tier 3 Luch. Here we go. in 3, 2, 1, battle. Beatenheim. But yeah, no, I mean, I enjoy playing, whatever tier. It's fun, especially when people mention, like tiers that maybe I haven't played for a while. You know what I mean? So it's good because, you know, you get to go back and kind of enjoy some tanks that maybe you're not playing. Because I find like as you go up, it's that race to get to the top, and then you just like most people will just stay there. And it's like there's like so many other tanks. So, yeah. Either way, it's all good. Like I said, it's about having fun. Because if you're having fun, you'll just battle after battle after battle after battle after battle. And then, you'll earn silver that way, and then you'll be like, oh, okay. I'll try to scoot past these guys. Oh, shit. Felt the flames. The flames. There's our target, gentlemen. So, try and let's drift. Tokyo drift up the mountain. I'll try to take out their heavily armored folks. Charge. What's up, Light Gaming? Getting shot in the ass. Oh, I actually blocked the shot. Hey. Saving up for the Yag Tiger? Me? No. I mean, that's going to be a tier 9. Elephant will be at 8. So, look, I mean, almost 12,000. That's not too bad. I mean, we spent, 7,300 on ammo, so not too bad for profit. Slowly but surely. Even if you play tier 3s all the time, you'll rack up silver. So, yeah, it's all good. McGandy's saving up for a big time. He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I want that one. She a thick girl. I got robbed. Treasure map glitched out. Oof. What do you mean glitched out? Like, you lost the map, or you went to where it was and the treasure was there and then the treasure disappeared? Curious. I don't know. Any issues I've had with that? I mean, obviously, yeah, the game. You know, we're talking Skull and Bones here, folks. That game could use a once over for bug checking and fixing and stuff like that. But for the most part, some games are some of the stuff in there, I just kind of leave it, move on past, and then go back to it, and then it just seems to work. I don't know if it's a timing thing. There was no option to dig up. I sent you a picture DM. Oh, okay. There's no option to dig it up. Oof. Huh. You sure it was that location? Trust me, sometimes I'm like, oh, this is it, this is it, this is it. And then somebody's like, just double check the map. So double check the map and I'm at the wrong area and I'm like, oh, like I'm so stupid. I was really like, I think it was one point I was at like Navigator's Cross and I was supposed to be at Pillar's Tomb or something like that. And I'm just like, oh, I'm a ding dong. And some of the maps are, I guess, might be like limited time, like the cutthroat ones. So, yeah. All right, what's the next tier we're gonna play, boys? You pick it, we'll stick it. What do we want to go with? While you guys are deciding what tier, we're gonna pick up. See here. Let's take. But a bum bum bum. I wish, you know what? This is a suggestion I'm gonna give them. Maybe like here you can kind of, you'll have like maybe 6 slots, and maybe you can put your favorite 6 in there. So even if you choose, let's say, like a different tier, it doesn't bump your favorite 6 there. So if you have 6 favorite tanks, you can just like kind of like a quick click kind of thing. Like kind of like what they have here, right? So you can go through that. But the second that if I go and like say I left the Luch there and I was playing, I went to go take something else, it would kick a tank out. So yeah, maybe that's a suggestion I'll give them. Cargo hunt, you can get good weapons free. I got a rocket launcher level 3 on my second one. Ah, okay. Yeah. Sometimes they can be a pain in the butt, those ones. All right. What are we gonna play? Let us go with, you know what? Let's go with the Pershing. There we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. We'll go with this while we're deciding a different tank or tree to play. So feel free to shout something out. And thanks for hanging out, folks. This is awesome.
Enemy sighted.
Even all you folks just lurking.
Let's go.
Bing bong, bing 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 bong. Okay, I'm not gonna go up this way because whenever I go up that way, I'm getting bing bonged. I'm gonna try and.
Enemy sighted.
All right, I'm gonna have to. Don't want to cut off this IS-2.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Okay, we got people on this side. We're coming through Exio. Hang on. We're keeping them off the hill for you. I don't know what you got, but you should be good to move up and take that that rock to your front right. Nobody's up on the hill. You're good. There you go. All right, everybody's pushing forward now.
Enemy sighted.
And that dude got bing bonged. Jeez. I don't know if I'm even going to get a hit of damage out. You guys are just cleaning the clock of these guys. Boom. Holy fuck. No, 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 no. Just don't aim at me. Aim it. Damn it. I only got 298. That was good. Must have low rolled on me. Oh shit, 419. There we go. I told you. Son of a bitch. Big old bastard.
Enemy sighted. Enemy tank destroyed.
Got him.
We have conquered.
Dude, what gun is on that thing? That's got to be over 100 mil. That's got to be over 100 mil on that sucker. On that IS-2. Sweet baby. Jesus. That, like, look at this guy. Almost 49, almost 5,000 damage there. I mean, I got 4704. That's the highest I've ever gotten. And that was in my Tiger. I didn't even realize it. I was just in there blabbing away on stream as I normally do. And yeah. But I am so curious what kind of gun is on that thing in this game. Because that's just, the sound off of it is just redunculous. Okay, King Tiger and the Panther guy. Oh, yeah, dude, that King Tiger almost got me. He gave me 419. That's what I was worried about. With the first one, that only got 298 on me. I was like, oh, don't hit me. IS-2 is 122 millimeter. I figured had to have been something pretty nasty like that. I got one more hostile takeover to do. Didn't know you needed a ship for each one. Huh? I got one more hostile takeover to do. Didn't know you needed a ship for each one. Are you talking about the black market thingamabobs? The manufacturing things? You only need a ship there. That's, you know, so it auto picks up and distributes stuff for you. But you don't need it per se. Like, I haven't done any supply runs or anything like that for like a while. Since, like, I guess I first cracked it open. But yeah. And I haven't assigned any ship to it, so I'm like, okay. Haven't really lost anything. Nothing's gone, so the supply market, so you can assign a ship. Yeah. No, I've never assigned a ship, and I haven't picked it up since I first started doing them. And yeah, I haven't lost anything. It's all still there. So I mean, when you assign a ship, all it does is it'll bring you the tokens, the pieces of 8 back, and then you know, does its runs. So I guess it kind of saves you from going there. But other than that, it's like, okay. All right. 122 millimeter. Just maybe the barrel and the muzzle brake on it makes it sound the way it sounds. Because the KV2's got a 152 millimeter on it. And that, like, that you can hear, but it doesn't sound as menacing as that IS2. Like, Jesus. I just gave him the old ones I don't use. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably what I'm going to do as well. So let's see here. Let's bring out the Panther. G Panther. Guys, pick a tank. Let us know. Pick a tank. Don't be shy. Tier 4, 1, 2, 5, 7. I don't care. Whatever tier. If I got it, we'll play it. I've got all the 8s. So basically from 8 all the way down. Tank destroyers included. Whatever tier, whatever tank you guys want to play. Yell it out. We'll play it. All right, here we go. Panther in 3, 2, 1, battle. El Alamein. Yeah, I built a couple of ships because I think there's one challenge. I think you need like 5 ships or something like that. You had to have crafted 5 or some monkey crap like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get as many season pass marks or things as I can before the season ends in like a week. I'm really trying to get that damn freaking tiger, but I don't think I'm gonna get him. I'd literally have to be like on that probably like 24/7. Excuse me, Mr. Tiger. I just need power weapons on the side, fast firing. Like what you got. I'm just addicted to it. Oh, I just upgraded to Basilisk 3s from the level 2s I had. So they're culverins. Nothing fancy. Like there's other guns that hit harder. A little bit slower on the reload, but there's furniture that you can put on your ship to increase the reload speed. I'm sure. Has to be. I mean, you got what range? You've got area of effect, you've got, damage, secondary damage. So, yeah. Fucking some bastard taking cheap shots at me. The hell is it? Oh, it's Thraxio. I was like, who the fuck is shooting me? Thraxio, you bastard. GG. I knew it had to have been a player. I was like, who the hell is shooting me in my ass? That's weird. Showing you there and over there. Yeah, watch out for Thoraxia, Big G. He's on the right of you. Speak of the devil, and then she appears. Mind your fire and wait 2 seconds. Fire when you've done your free time, and you gotta wait for them all to reload. They're just annoying. Yeah, I mean, if you get that unison trait, like I said, then you'll be all right. I just also find it's angling. Like I noticed with my Bidar, because the ship was smaller, I was able to turn and fire my guns a lot quicker than on the Brigantine. The Brigantine's obviously, you know, she's wider, so the front two culverins I've got, or long guns, whatever, the poison ones, the angle is like this compared to like this, so it's a little bit harder to get a broadside off, but you know, I'm making it work. It's all right. The casuality of it all, Mrs. Cade. We were just talking about you. We were just telling the story. It was funny. There's I think I think it's Mark Anthony and oh god, I just had his name in the top of my head. Mark Anthony and what's his name? Carlos Sands, I think. Anyways, there's Mark Anthony and some other dude. They sing this song, and they're like, you know, they say the same thing she said. And every time I hear it, I just look at her and she's like, shut up. Just right away, she looks over at me and she's like, shut up. You just got to your office now? At 2 o'clock, you just got there? Holy shit. Well, she's still going. She's got another, what, 2 hours to go? GG. McG carrying the team. Look at that. Carrying the team, bailing us out. Look at that. Hell of a damage game. 5 kills. Look at that. Well done, sir. Well done. I tried to survive. Good shit. I hear you. All right, folks. Pick it. We'll stick it. Whatever tier you guys want to play. There's a tank you want to see. We've only got 2 tank destroyers in the game so far. More are coming. But yeah. There's no artillery, thank God. Ooh, if there is ever a tank class that like just divides a community real quick, it's artillery. SPGs. Yeah. Barbarossa, there you go. Huh. we were cracking a joke, Barbarossa. We said, because, you know, we're all obviously saving up for different things. I've got upgrades on my tier 6s and 7s I need to finish, as well as my 8s. There's the 9s I need to buy, plus the elephant and the Yag Tiger when they are Yag Panther when that comes out. Or Yag Tiger. I'm just bing bong today. Anyhow, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, and we're just playing whatever. And I said, yeah, I don't care what tier we play, guys. Like, I mean, as long as we're having fun, right? I mean, you know, the credits will come, and, you know, worst comes to worst, you know, I'll just put the lipstick on and I'll be like, hey, Barbarossa, we kind of need some credits. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm never going to live that one down. So, yeah. Photo now or it didn't happen. Yeah. That's the rules. No picture, it didn't happen. Photo now and lipstick. Oh my god. Next thing you know, you'll be picking out the color. I mean, you can't go red. Everybody goes red. Let's play with Ruski Reno. Who is that? I have no idea who the hell that is. Panzernet tanks. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. All right. That we can do for sure. All right. Let's do her. Here we go, folks. T18, tier 1. As requested. Let's go. Uh-oh. Mrs. Cade's being hailed. Every time she like turns on the stream, I swear to God. She's like, it's quiet at work. And the second she puts the stream on and she's there and she's watching and interacting with you guys, everybody and their mother like rushes her desk. And it's like, oh, can you? I just laugh. I'm like, it is what it is. All right, tier 1, folks. Right from the get-go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Okay. We'll try this again. In 3, 2, 1. Battle. There we go. Now it's gone. Always, yeah. See, there we go. Yeah, that's what happens. There's always bing bongs going on. I almost effed up against the 75 Danny, bounced 3 times. Oof. The T18 nostalgic, yeah. On Opava. This is going to be a fun map to have these little suckers just whiz around. God. These little speed demons at like 30 plus kilometers an hour. Yeah, like, oh my God, can you imagine trying to fit multiple people in this tank? Like, no air conditioning, no soundproofing, shit ass armor. You're basically in a tin can. Somebody over there shooting. Who the Okay, come the fuck on. No way. No way and fuck. Okay, come on. That's fucking stream sniping if I've ever fucking seen it. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? It's Barbarossa too, you son of a bitch. I'm like, how the fuck is this guy shooting me that accurate, that quick? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is going on here? I'm like, I can't see them. There's no way they can see me. I'm like, oh, you sneaky bastard. GG. That's the one I started with, that tank. I can't even remember what tank I started with, to be honest with you. I don't even know. I think I started with the Stuart, to be honest. He's playing dirty, Big G. He's playing dirty. First ever tank with a turret. I believe it. I was just like, how the how could you? The fluffiest tanker. Dude, he lit me, like, I couldn't even, I'm telling you, I couldn't even see him with view range. I don't know how the hell he was seeing me. And like, he was laser beaming those shots and like, they were like, you know, like heat seekers. Like, the only reason he missed one was because it hit a truck. Yeah, okay, look somewhere else. Not helping me. We're not helping Barbarossa kill us all. I'm like, is this fucker stream sniping? I'm like, how the fuck? How is every shot being hit? He's like lacing me. I'm like, even when I moved, I'm like, the accuracy this guy's having, I'm like, no. I'm like, that's stream sniping his shit. And then the name pops up, Barbarossa, and I'm like, really, dude? Oh, fucking hell. He's just a pro, yeah. I need to compare the view range of the Panzer one. Dude, I'm telling you, like, look at that. Oh, this is a bot. I don't want to look off the bot. GG, Thoraxia. Way to avenge us. Sneaky bastard. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know how the fuck he got those shots off on me. I could, like, the view range, I know the view range on tier 1s is not that great. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Legendary flank. One more? Yeah, sure. Sure. All right, we got to get it revenge. Yeah, he did deserve that. That's true. All right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Sneaky bastard. I'm like, there's no way. No way. That's what I'm saying. If it would have been anybody else but Barbarossa, I would have been like, yeah. I would have been like, what the fuck, dude? But knowing him, knowing that, you know, he's doing it for the lulz, the memes, and he's giggling at it, yeah, I know he's just farting around. There's a difference in intent and how that intent is received. So I don't mind. Give some extra challenge. I was just like surprised. I was like, come on, there's no way. There's no way this guy's lasering shots like that.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
I'm keeping my eye out in case he just pops out of nowhere.
Противник обнаружен. Танк противника уничтожен.
Get him, boys. Get him. He's got to be over at E1. That's him. It's got to be him. Glove up, boys. Glove up. We're going in deep. Yeah, it is. All right, that's it. Bring the rock salt, the lemon, the vinegar. We're gonna raw dog him now.
Наш танк в критическом состоянии.
No! Oh, and of course the rest of the team are bots. Not even Yorkshire pudding is gonna help us out. It was unbelievable. This is horrible. That was just me assuming the dominance. Get used to it. Oh, okay. German tanks are more mobile, makes it difficult. Oh, this is true.
Противник обнаружен.
And that huge commander's hatch on the top of the USS. Yeah, the Soviet tank makes it easier for them to hit. Yeah, no, that's true. Even the American tank, it's so high up. Look at this. Oh my god. Come on, Yorkshire Pudding. You got to avenge us. Somebody. Jeez, come on, bots. He's got 7 hit points left. Just breathe on him. Fart on him. Something. I don't know. Throw sand at him. God, this is painful. Oh my, and this guy's just like, do. Let me just go play capture the flag. Oh, thank. Oh. I can't watch anymore. I can't watch anymore. He was almost killed by, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, yeah. Sometimes you get some decent bots, and other times you get some bots and you're just like, oh my god. Like, yeah. The AI's brain must have been hurting that day. I mean, oh my god. Sightseeing tourist, yeah, that's for sure. Alright, we gotta gank him. We gotta find a way to take him out. Sometimes you get more intelligent bots than real players. That is true. That is true. So I mean, like sometimes you get some, some really good bots that surprise you because you're like, holy shit, like, you know what I mean? And then sometimes you just get ones and it's just like, oh. It just makes you wonder. You're like, oh, okay. But yeah. Oof. All right, we gotta find a way to get revenge here, boys. We gotta take him out. His head's getting a little too swollen here. We need to take him out. Look at this. He's mocking us. He's mocking us. We need to beat him. The bots just let it's true. It's true. I believe it. I believe it. All right, we got to beat him. We're gonna beat him. All right, let's go again. Let's see if we can get him and beat him. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. He has to take the Ruski tank and we take the Germans. Oh no, we can beat him. We can beat him. You got Opava, son of a. Come on, game. Kick him out of Opava and put him into Radix. Just do that quick blink and throw him in. Just give him that, that dodge. You're in Opava, get him. Get him. We got to take him down a couple of pegs.
Поехали.
We took out Medius. Barbosa's next. He's on the wanted poster right now. I'm gonna make him sing some Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. We're coming for him.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Танк противника уничтожен.
That's what we need to do to him. Bing bong him into oblivion.
Мы подбиты. Противник обнаружен. Мы подбиты. Цель уничтожена. Мы одержали победу.
All right. We'll see. Hopefully Thraxio got him. Yeah. His luck. Now it's a personal message. We're gonna have to get him. Luca 53 needs to be banned. He was on the other team. No explanation. Just do it. Just do it. Oh fuck, that's gonna be the meme of the channel now, isn't it? Watch it actually be a player. Watch it actually be a player, and they come in the chat one day and they're like, yo, why are you guys calling for my ban? We're all gonna be like, oh shit, dude, sorry man. We thought you were a bot. And then have to explain the lore behind it all. Oh, if that ever happens, hopefully, you know, the person sees the humor in it all, but you know, you never know. That'd be kind of funny still. Yeah, it would be funny. Did you get him, Thraxio? Tell me you got him. Tell me you sent his tank to the pits of Mordor. Like like the Fellowship of the Ring. You just took the ring and you threw it in. Finally, yes, but he gave me a chance. Wow. Every time he's in battle with you, you get a chance. So you took him out. There we go. I can just picture it, Thraxio and Barbosa going up against each other. Thraxio going, give up, Barbosa. I have the high ground. Yes, Master Obi-Wan. You did the order proud. All right. No, I was 1 versus 3 and he left to the other flank, so I could survive that. He gave you the mercy. Yep, he did that to me too. I was stuck on Radix on the tank barriers, and he came and pushed me off. I'm like, oh, okay, that was kind of nice. I was like dead in the water. I'm like, oh, that's a free kill for you. Lo and behold, I'm like, oh, he's so nice. Kicks me off the rocks and helps me out, and I'm like, oh, this, it's so great. And all of a sudden, the rest of his team comes over the hill and bing bongs me into oblivion. And I'm like, okay, well played, sir. Gave me that sense of false hope just before Doom came in. It's all good. All right, let's match up. I want to beat him in this tank now. I want to beat him in this tank. It's a matter of like pride now. You got to do it. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Dietenheim. Oh no, El Alamein. Oh, okay, no, we got nothing. All right, let's go back. Let's try it again, folks. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Go, 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 go. Dietenheim. They gave me Dietz. Gave me Dietenheim. Kicked me out, put me to El Alamein, and then kicked me out. And now it says, no, you're going to Dietenheim. Shit. El Alamein. I knew it. Knew it. Damn it. It's on you now, McGandy.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
And turn.
Танк противника уничтожен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
Damn, it looks like a Star Wars battle over here. The shell's just going. Oh, McGee's in here. Bulldogs is in here. Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Мы подбиты. Танк противника уничтожен.
Wait, it said Dietenheim. How the hell am I in El Alamein? I just realized. I'm like, wait a minute. There he is. The circle has been complete. Going down, Darth.
Наш бой закончен, и мы победили.
And he went with the Jagdpanzer. I'm so confused. I was too. I was like, wait a minute. I'm just sitting there just playing, and all of a sudden I'm like, McGee's here. And I'm like, wait a minute. McGee said he was in El Alamein. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I'm in El Alamein. Like, what the hell? I'm just like, yeah. Gotta tell you there, folks. Okay, our tank kind of got locked up. So, D9 with red snow. No, see, what I used is I used my force powers. That's what it was. The Darth Vader, you're going down today. I just told the servers, I go, this is not the map you were looking for. And then that was it. Just like Yoda'd that bitch. And I was in. I'm like, all right, that's it. You're going down, Darth. And we took him out. You know. Be right back reporting a bug I found in battle. He's like, wait a minute. A2K's a Jedi. Report that bug. What's going on here? Do you will? Hmm? There is no try. All right. Let's kick her up. We've exacted our revenge. We've taken him out. We've slayed the beast for now. All right. Let's go. You know what? 3485. Haven't played this. Let's play this. 3485. Tier 7. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Hey guys, Barbarossa here. By the way, A2K's a damn Jedi. Fucked the game up. Switched from D9 to El Alamein. Came in and big bonged my tank. Let's fix that bug right away.
Противник обнаружен. Поехали.
Hacked his way to El Alamein from D9. That's it. I'm telling you, it's the Force. The Force is strong.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен.
You know the funny thing about the whole
Противник обнаружен.
hit and caboodle is I didn't even realize I was in El Alamein until like I saw your name, McG. Like I was just oblivious. I must have been like locked into some serious force power there. I like force projected myself out of Dietenheim into El Alamein. So now you know. Now y'all know how Luke did it in The Last Jedi.
Обнаружен. Наш танк в критическом состоянии.
This tiger's foobarring me. Fucking barrel bounce. Come on, gun. Just get her in there. Side of the turret. Give it to me. There we go. One more, one more.
Мы одержали победу.
Just enough. And he gave me a medal for that. Look at this. Just just player. See, he gave me the Invincible Tank Award for surviving a battle with less than 50 HP. Ah, and we got the win. There we go. Ooh. All right. Let's try her again. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Dietenheim, here we go. Let's see. See if we can force project ourselves into Opava.
Противник обнаружен.
Okay, shit. I was worried there for a minute. I was like, oh fuck. If I did, then I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, oh, I would never live that one down. Oh my god. Oh, that would like, honestly, that would probably go down in history, like Babe Ruth calling his shot. Oh my god.
Противник обнаружен.
I'm equally
Противник обнаружен.
disappointed and happy that it didn't go through, because I'm like, holy shit. Y'all would look at me like I'm some kind of hacking wizard. You'd be like, how the fuck did he do that?
Танк противника уничтожен. У нас
Bounced.
серьезное
Holy
повреждение.
shit.
Наш танк в критическом состоянии.
Okay, I need to get the hell out of here.
Противник обнаружен.
I'm cooked. Ooh. Oh, I got it in the butt. But Radus is... he's there, kind of freed him up a bit. Hopefully he can capitalize. Yeah, you got the derp. Get the derps going. To bully him. In the butthole. Shoot him in the butthole. There we go. They're playing in 5 players. G going in for the dive. Rad on the side. Here it comes. Boom.
Вы одержали победу.
Right through the poop chute. Look at that. Just bing, 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 bong. GG, guys. GG, the lot of you. You know who we haven't come across? We haven't come across Media. What is he playing? Is he hiding out in the higher tiers? Yeah, he is. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to go Panther. Or, you know what? No. We're going to go IS1. Let's see. See if we can match up against him. Yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, battle. Shit. El Alamein. He's in Deets. Hold on. Let's see if we can make it work. Fuck if this kicks me to Deaton. I swear to God. I'm just saying, folks. Look, I ain't doing shit. I swear to God.
Противник обнаружен.
Okay.
Поехали.
All right. I was gonna say white sand, right? No. Oh, Thraxia's in with us. Oop. All right, I'll go with you. Interesting to see where you head off to.
Противник обнаружен.
Uh-huh.
Противник обнаружен.
I'm a little behind you, Thraxia. This rate maybe 10 seconds.
Противник обнаружен. Противник обнаружен. Мы подбиты.
Damn it, gun depression. Basically, all I'm being right now is a bullet sponge. which is fine because we're bouncing. As long as we're bouncing, we're all right.
Противника уничтожен.
Shit, I missed that. Oh.
Наш бой закончен, и мы победили.
GG. GG. It's blocking like a champ there for Thraxia. Kind of got lucky there. Normally I wouldn't trust the armor on this, but we were angled just right that time, so I was like, okay. It's not broke. Don't fix it. Don't move. Don't change the angle. Just try to stay there. All right. Let's see where they're at. He just started. I think he's in. I think he's Panther. Yeah, he's playing Panther. He's in 8s. All right. He's just dodging us. All right. No. Let's go Panther then. Fine. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. Dietenheim. Oh, kicked back out. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, battle. Dietenheim again. We got kicked out, and we got put back in. Bing, 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 bong, bing. You will be the enemy now. Ooh, no. I'm back. Went to make spaghetti bolognese. Ooh. That does sound tempting. Oh. I was gonna go for some good old-fashioned tomato soup, but I don't know, man. That sounds pretty good.
Gegner gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet.
The game's afoot. Who the fucking bot tiger?
Gegner gesichtet.
Fucking 214 millimeters of armor. Jesus. Attaboy. Attaboy. Still got one in on you. Very well played. Very well played. Bolognese. Oof. Honestly, you know what I could go for, and I'm not even gonna lie? Some pho soup. Honestly, folks, like, I no BS. If you get a chance, it's rice noodle soup served with usually beef. You can get it with all kinds of different things in it, but normally it's with beef, and it's called pho, and it's like a Vietnamese dish. And I'm telling you, folks, if you ever feel, you know, fucked up for any reason, whether it's a hangover or you're just feeling a bowl of that, have a bowl of that, and oh, trust me, you feel like $1,000,000 afterwards. I don't know what it is about that soup, but I'm telling you, it's just great. You can throw some hoisin sauce with it, you know, maybe some chili pepper sauce if you like to spice it up. Nice bounce, McG. Nice bounce. But that soup is just instant hangover cure. Oh, I was like, this is it. This is going to be the shot. I'm like, this is going to make it or break it. It's either a win or a loss right there. GG. Oh, dude, I'm life gaming. I'm telling you, it is. Oh, it is so good. I mean, honest to God, I'm telling you from now, honest to God, I highly recommend it. If you can go and get a, like, and they have like these fucking monster bowls. Like, I mean, like honestly, it's like this big around and about like that high. And it's just full of like broth and rice noodle, and it's got like beef and onion and like white onion, green onion, you know, all kinds of, like, the broth is just, I like, I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, have a bowl of that, and it's amazing, amazing. Honestly, whenever I feel like, you know, you're like, if you're lacking energy, or you just your stomach just not feeling right, or, you know, like, fucking amazing hangover cure. So if you ever, if you know, you got, I swear to God, I got a hangover one time in my whole life. And that's because I mixed, I was at Mrs. Cade's niece's quinceanera. So it's like Sweet 15 for people who don't know. Kind of like everybody else a sweet 16, but they do it at 15. Anyhow, well, somebody in the family brought out, I guess it was like homemade tequila. And I was the only white dude at this place. So I'm like, okay, I can't go out like no punk bitch. I got to take the shot. And I'd been like down in Smirnoff all night. Like vodka and cranberry was my jam, but I was just bang, 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 bang. Smirnoff ice. And I was just hammering them. And normally if I don't mix, you know what I mean? Or at most one, I'm okay. Like I'll probably drink anybody under the table. But they give me this shot of tequila. And I took the shot. And literally as soon as I took the shot, I'm like, oh fuck. I knew that was a mistake. I just felt it right away. I'm like, oh, this is gonna suck tomorrow. Sure as hell. The next day I woke up, I'm just like sunglasses. I'm like, just everybody quiet, don't make no noise. I'm like, honestly, I woke up and I felt like somebody beat me with a baseball bat over every inch of my body. I was like foobarred. And like right away, everybody's like, okay, yo, what do you want to eat? I'm like, just whisper. I'm like, whisper. And I'm like, let's just go get some pho. And had a bowl of that. And oh my God, by the time I was done the bowl, the glasses were off. And I was just like, oh, you know, it's like I came back to life. It's honestly, it is a dish I can't recommend enough. It is amazing. So if you ever get a chance to have some like, you know, some real pho, you know, and it's pronounced pho, but it's written pho, like FHO, right? So it's usually like faux something bow or faux blah, whatever, right? As long as you have, you know, PHO in it and it's soup, you know, that's usually the stuff. And they're usually pretty good in those restaurants because they'll have like a picture menu if you don't understand Vietnamese, and you can kind of pick out, you know, but it's beef rice noodle soup. You can get it with liver if you want it. I mean, you can get it with fish, you know, whatever floats your boat. But I get the beef with the rice noodle, and oh, so good, so good. And you can get spring rolls with it. And then they used to do like these like fruit shakes, almost, you know, it's like real fruit, and they did like almost like a milkshake out of it, and it was just like, oh God, it was so great. I used to have this place I went to, and it was like, honestly, it was like maybe 15-20 minute walk from where I was, and it was worth the walk every single time because it was just, oh, it was so good. That's how you know it's a good night. The recipe stream, a full recipe stream. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, if I had that recipe, I would share it with everybody. I mean, it's just oof, amazing, amazing. Um, yeah, yeah. I literally can't tell you how good it really was. I mean, if for those of you that have ever had it and that know, you know. All right, let's take out the Pershing. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. But yeah, Obava, there we go. But yeah, I'm telling you that quinceanera. Oh, as soon as I had that tequila shot, I just felt it. It was just right away. I'm just like, oh no. I'm just like, oh no. But I took it. I took the shot, and everybody was like, you know, I got the respect points. They were like, white boy can drink. And I'm like, white boy can drink. I'm just like, in the morning, I'm like, nope, nope. I don't know what,
Let's
like
go.
what the proof was, or like, how strong that shit was, but like, oh my god, I just, as soon as I finished that shot, because I just hit that shot quick, you know, the salt, the lemon, and then boom. And then right away I'm like, oh. And you got to do your fake, you know, your smile, you know what I mean? Like, you got to take it like a champ. And oh boy. I'm like, if this is, and I swear to God, I think that's the only time I've ever really had a hangover. And I'm like, is this what a hangover is? And I'm like, if this is what a hangover is, I'm like, why would people who drink that get hangovers continue to drink? I'm like, this sucks ass. So, yeah. Needless to say, folks, when somebody pulls a bottle out of their suit vest and tells you to take a shot, be sure you can take the shot. You turn around. Can't leave my wingman. He's gonna get flanked.
We have conquered.
But yeah, oof. I only do a Christmas drink. Otherwise, I don't worry about that much. Yeah, and like that's how I was. Like, I wasn't like a heavy drinker. Oh, Medius was in the game. Shit, he was on our team. Damn it, we were hunting him. We want to take him out again. All right, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll find him. What is he playing now? Take a quick look. Oh, he just jumped right in. He's already into Dietenheim. All right. I don't even know what he's in. He's speed running it today, I guess, folks. Let's see here. What do we want to play? Pick a tier. Pick it. We'll stick it. But yeah, no, I wasn't much of a, like, I could handle the booze. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you can give me booze, I honestly could probably drink anybody under the table. But I don't know what the hell was in that tequila, but like, oh my God. Come here, you. What? Up. Come here. Of course, the star of the show. There. Of course. Say hello to your adoring public. Yes. Because everybody's here for you. It's all about you. Everybody loves you. Yes, I know. I saw the little smile there. Uh-huh. Yes, everybody's saying hello to you. Oh, your life is so hard that you've got to yawn. Oh, and of course, go to sleep. Martyr? All right. That sounds good. Are you good? Are you good? Can I play some tanks? Uh-huh. What else? Without you trying to suffocate me. All right, here we go. Martyr 1 with, you know, the suck pup here, Monroe. You know, Mr., the stream. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, battle. There. El-Alamein. El-Alamein. Look at you. You're a big suck. Be ashamed of yourself. Shame. Shame. No shame. Unbelievable. My cam seems to be out of focus. Okay, hold on. Let me. It should fix itself. It's the zoom on it. It's weird. Hold on. Try to get it to focus.
Los geht's.
Ah, there we go. You've seen it about 100 times, yeah. But no, I usually kept any drinking to like special occasions. I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. Same thing as like cigars. It was never.
Gegner gesichtet.
Wasn't really
Gegner gesichtet.
my thing. Okay, I gotta put you down now.
Gegner gesichtet.
Okay, you gotta go.
Gegner gesichtet.
All right, there we go. Monroe's gone. Now we can focus. Oh shit! Just missed him.
Gegner
There we go.
gesichtet. Gegner gesichtet.
I swear to fuck, this tank has got like mind meld powers. There we go. Let's go.
Gegnerischer Panzer gestoppt. Ziel zerstört. Ziel zerstört.
Quit playing with your food, boys. Quit playing with the food. Oh, all right, there we go. I'm in gaming with the dog. This is true. I'm in the German Tier 2 Martyr 1 tank destroyer. Playing it obviously more aggressive than perhaps you should, because this tank isn't really armored. What makes this shine is the gun. I mean, the gun on it is nasty. You could potentially two-shot most tanks. If you hit, that sweet spot, you can knock them out pretty quick. It's got that lethality behind it. But yeah, fun tank. But does suck when you're getting bing bonged in it, because she got big old ash on her, and it is an open cabin, so HE will tear this sucker up big time. So yeah, but no, fun tank. Would recommend it. Is it OP? Overall, I'd probably say no. If anything, maybe like a hair overall, but I think the gun is definitely definitely the area of concern for it. I get the purpose behind it because this is meant to force, or not really force, but allow um, the Panzer II and the Panzer Ones, to some extent the Luches, to be able to push forward without like the Soviet and US tanks using that range gap to just plunk them off one at a time. So kind of minimizing the effectiveness of the German tanks. Hence probably why everybody was like pissed off, trying to fight an M3 Lee and not being able to get close to it to do anything. So this tank is made to kind of be that range equalizer. So I mean, it does its job effectively. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the gun on it is amazing. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait to see how it flushes out. I know initially, I was like, nah, man, this is illegal. So I don't know if it gets nerfed. What do you nerf? How much do you nerf? I don't know. I mean, it's already a tank destroyer. It doesn't have a turret really to turn, so obviously mobility is a concern. I mean, you don't want to hit it too hard that you nerf it into the ground that nobody plays it. But I don't know. Maybe they do something with the gun. Maybe, they slow down the reloads on it. I'm not sure, or either that or maybe view range. I'm not 100% sure, but even then, view range. If you nerfed view range anymore, then you'd force this tank a lot more forward, exposing it to getting bing bonged by other tanks. So I think probably the only thing that you could probably nerf on this tank, if you were going to nerf, if you had to nerf something on it, I think the only thing that you could nerf on it that wouldn't just render this completely useless would probably be the reload speed. But, that's just me. Do you want them to change it? Do you stop the bounce? Oh, the gun bounce, you mean? Is that what you're referring to? Like the gun bounce, like if that's what you're talking about, the gun bounce, like on guns, you know, mind you, there's no kind of modern stabilization that you have on modern day tanks on these tanks. So you're on about the bouncing, wasn't you? Um, oh, earlier, yeah, the gun bounce, yeah. I mean, I get it to some extent. Um, with the gun bounce simply because, okay, from a realistic standpoint, I understand because, back when these tanks were reigning supreme on the battlefield, they didn't have the vehicle stabilization that they have now on modern tanks. And kind of that's the reason why, is because, obviously people learned from, I don't want to say mistakes, but previous experience on the battlefield and kind of realized, okay, hey, like for example, the Sherman Jumbo, it's got so much weight on it because of the armor, that when you're going full speed and you stop, it's gonna kind of do one of these things. You know what I mean? It's gonna bounce a bit. So I mean, I can understand the gun bouncing. In the battle, can it be annoying? Yes, simply because if you're in a close one-on-one match or whatever, it can affect the outcome of a battle. You know what I mean? Especially if your gun's bouncing steadily and the enemy's not, because you guys are jockeying and vying for position. And they might have a position where, you know, it's beneficial for them not to move and you kind of have to. You're at the disadvantage because now it's like, okay, you have to contend with barrel bounce. And in most cases, you're dealing with that due to gun depression. So the gun not being able to lower or raise high enough to hit your target. So how do you fix that? I don't know. Because I mean, the name of the game that they're going for is as much realism as possible, but keeping the game balanced and fun to play. So it's a very tight rope to walk, and how you would manage that, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Because I mean, I think it's, from a realism standpoint, it's cool that it's there because it's realistic. It's not arcadey where it's just like, oh, everybody pull up, shoot, okay, shoot, move, shoot. You know, that would, you'd be like, okay, right? So with gun bounce, the barrel bounce, it can help. You know, because imagine if you're in, I don't know, let's say you're in an IS-1, for example, and you come up against a King Tiger. You're going to be thankful for that barrel bounce, that the King Tiger's barrel's bouncing and not able to get an accurate shot off on you. You know what I mean? So you're going to be for it then. If the shoe's on the other foot and you're having to deal with the barrel bounce, yeah, you're going to be pissed off and you're going to be like, yeah, it sucks. You know, this is annoying. So it's one of those things. You know what I mean? Like, I just look at it and I'm like, okay, you know, yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, sometimes it's frustrating. But at the end of the day, I know it's part of the game and it's part of the vision. And it's just an aspect of the game that, you know, to be mindful of and, you know, just work with. Like, I mean, if you know your tank's barrel bounces a lot, then, you know, find ways around it, you know. And the only way you're going to do that is by playing the tank and you know, experimenting with it, and, you know, especially on maps and situations, and see kind of where and what you're doing that increases that barrel bounce more, and just try to find a way to do as similar as you can, but minimizing the barrel bounce. And that's the challenge, right? And I mean, obviously, the more skilled you get in your particular tank of choice, and on all the maps, not just one, but as you master your tank, you know, and I guess, you know, to be cliche here, you and your tank become one. You know, you'll understand the pros and cons of your vehicle, and you'll work with it, and you'll make it work for you. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is, but it's the realism that you can go with. Give me 1 second here, folks. Fucking crank colors again. What are you gonna do? Anyhow, I'm waiting for the Challenger 3 UK tank when it comes. Oof. I think there was a question in Discord about about when the modern day vehicles will be added. So apparently they're saying the next couple of months they plan on introducing the modern stuff. How much of it, I don't know. Is the Challenger 3 British tank going to be there? I don't know. We'll see. Right? I mean, I'm curious to see what they're going to put out as far as modern tanks. I think the first couple of tiers are probably going to be 1950s. So like an M60 and Patton and beyond. You know, T-72. You know, who knows? It'll be interesting to see. Let's see here. See if there's anything else. Just want to see if there's official word on anything. No, don't really see anything other than that. But yeah, if they're saying in a couple of months, you know, hey, that's cool. Be interesting to see. If it was me, I'd have to Google it. I would have a clue. What, the Challenger 3, the T-72, and whatever the German tank's probably going to be? Yeah, I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see. Because I'm not sure if Germany had any tanks post 45 for a while. Let's see here. So it looks like, yeah, they didn't have anything until maybe the 50s, but I don't think they had their own. And then it looked like they got the Leopard 1 in the 60s and the Leopard 2 in the 70s, and it's still in use today. Yeah, Canada even uses the Leopard 2. And I believe they're talking about going to a Leopard 3, I believe, if not another variant of the Leopard 2. Because I think there's still tons of upgrades that they could do with that platform. So, yeah. No, the old tanks, I wouldn't have a clue what they're called. Oh, you mean from like the 50s? Like those tanks? Yeah. I mean, having been around World of Tanks since 2011, and then, you know, obviously we have tank museums here in Canada. I mean, you guys have Tank Fest over over in the EU. We have a Kino tank weekend, which is actually coming up at the end of this month, I believe, in Oshawa. So you can see a lot of these tanks. That's why you seem to know more. No, I found them interesting, and I looked into it. I'm like, trust me, there's probably boat tons that I don't know. But I guess, as you get old, you watch documentaries and shit. And yeah. I mean, the thing comes up all the time, like, because I've got friends that game from the UK and friends that game from, the US, and, being Canadian, it's, evidently it comes in, it's like, oh, well, what does the Canadian military have? You guys ride around on moose? You got battle moose up there? Is that what you guys ride on? You all don't have tanks. And then, the ones that do know. So, yes. We use the Leopard 2 tank. So I believe it's the A5, A6 that we use. Let me see here. 74 Leopard 2 tanks. So we've got the A4, A4M, and A6M variants. So 34 A4s that we use, I guess, for training. 24 M's, which were, I guess, upgraded. And then the 6M, we've got 20 tanks of those. And then I guess we've taken 30 Leopard 2 based vehicles and turned them into, support vehicles and stuff like that. But I believe there was talk of us going to the A7. So, yeah. I think there's been a lot of changes recently with things going on over in Europe. So, deals being made, things being transferred from here to there, and other stuff coming in and stuff going out, and, it is what it is. So let's see here. A raid. Let's see here. I mean, we could play more if you want. I'm just trying to see who's on that I know. In the meantime, Ormoranth is still playing Fallout 4. He must be really loving that. The Burnt Peanut. That guy's funny as shit. Mecha Break. Oh, I know that game looks awesome. Panzer Comp guys are still going. We got our Canadian buddy, Talk to Me Goose. Got Rambina. So, yeah. Thought you were done. I mean, I could go a couple more battles if people want to play. Does anybody want to keep going? People do. Speak up. We just got caught in awesome conversation. Talking tanks. But yeah, I'll be curious to see what Panzerkampf puts in for the modern era as far as tanks goes. How they're going to break out the tiers, what tanks they're putting in, Because to be honest with you, I think it kind of gets hard if you're only going German, Soviet, and U.S. I think the Soviets and the U.S. have probably had the majority of like the different tanks. The Germans, like I said, I think they've stuck with the Leopard 1, Leopard 2 for so long. That, yeah. How you fill that out, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe they'll put in the British tanks there. You'll get the Challengers, 1, 2, 3, etc. Still here? Let's go 7. Okay, cool. Any particular 7? Allied Axis, does it matter? We can go Tigers. Whatever you want to play. Let's go Tiger. We'll go Tiger. All right. Here we go. Tiger 1, tier 7. Let's go in, boys. In 3, 2, 1. Battle. So I don't know. I'm curious. I'm kind of curious and excited to see what tanks come out and where they're slotting them and stuff like that. Not just for the modern era of tanks, because those kind of narrow down. Because in the modern era, a lot of countries have exported their vehicles to others, like the U.S. has the Abrams. You've had the M60 Patton, to name a few. Soviets, God, like the T-72's been exported like crazy. So, where you fit things, how you bring them out, what nations you're putting in, who knows? But beyond the modern era stuff, even just on the World War II era stuff, there's still so much more that they can put in. I mean, you have Japanese, you have Italian, you have British or UK. I mean, let's not us forget, there's Canadian vehicles. So I'd love to see that. I'd love to see some Canadian vehicles brought in. Yorkshire pudding. You got to get ganked, buddy. You didn't help us kill Barbosa. Barrel bounce. Bing, 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 bing. Take your shot. Take your shot. There we go. 1, 2. Might get this third shot off. Yep. Now he's gonna shoot. Guess not. Normally you can get 2 shots to 1 on a KV2. So if you're ever in like that, what the fuck kind of play was that? Let's pull up in front of everybody and just park. Okay. But, yeah, so if you're ever coming up against a KV2, just realize that you've got your tank, the reload speed taken care of. For the most part, you're going to get 2 shots off by the time it takes him to reload. So 1, 2, and then he should shoot. He had the ability to shoot. Whether or not he does it or not is another story. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he can shoot. And he doesn't. He did, but we had enough hit points to take it. There we go. 31, 37, 6 kills, 32,000 and change in points. Almost 73,000. Not bad. Not bad. I think that was a bot. Got all the CZs against Apis, Redis, Galad. Yeah. Eesh. Challenger 3 destroyed. A Challenger 2 by accident. That's what you call friendly fire in the last 10 years. Apart from that, no one's destroyed us. Yeah. But then again, I mean, you know, has any, I guess, you know, has the Challenger tank come up against, you know, the Leopard tanks? Has it come up against an Abrams? You know, in training and, you know, kind of games is one thing, but, you know, an actual battlefield fight, yeah, I don't think, I mean, you know, thank God it hasn't happened, but you know what I mean? It's, who knows? I mean, that's the funny thing about tanks. I mean, you bring out one and then somebody brings out one that tops that one, and then the next dude, and then the next dude, and they're all like, you know. So, yeah. It'll happen eventually. But I mean, hey, good for the crews that are in them. I mean, if you have that reliability and you know, you have that confidence in the vehicle you're in, then yeah, you can breathe a little bit easier and, you know, kind of be like, oh, okay, I don't mind being in this tank. But can you imagine being in the T-18? You know, post or prior to World War One or World War Two? You know, you're in there and you're like, ooh, okay. One good shot goes through and all of a sudden you're a cooked goose. You're like, oof. So, yeah. I don't know if that was a bot at the end. Probably. So, let's see here. All right. Let's do another one. All right. I'm going to take this IS-1 out. Again, do you still in battle or are you out? Ready to go? Okay. Tier 8. Here we go. IS-1 in 3, 2, 1. Battle. How far are you off from getting the Tiger 2? About 6 million credits. I've got all my tier 8s now. So, but if I wanted just to go from where I am now to buying the King Tiger or Tiger 2, yeah, I think it's 6.8 million. So, yeah, she gets expensive. But I got 6s that aren't finished upgrading yet, 7s still. 8s, I mean, I just got into. I mean, this IS-1 is still like, you know, the day I bought her, exactly the same. I haven't invested a single upgrade in it yet, I don't think. So, yeah, I got quite a bit of silver to earn. But we'll get there. I'm not worried. I can still, like, I mean, even in tier 8s, we get pulled into 9s, you know, not like every battle, but enough that, you know, like, if I wanted to scratch that tier 9 battle itch, I could. All right, I better go over here. Holy shit balls. That guy got like freaking ultra nuked. He's like full health down to like nothing, like stupid quick. Shit. Come on. Got this going to APCR. I'm using APCR, so we're not doing as much damage as we normally would, but we're up in our pen chance. I'd rather do a kill by 1,000 paper cuts than throw tomatoes at, like, 3 inches of steel.
Наш бой закончен, и мы победили.
There we go. We held on long enough. And G coming in with 4,008 damage, 4 kills, 524 deflected. These guys, look at this. Sherman Jumbo, 1437 deflected. T-3485, 1221 deflected. These guys were just absorbing shots. So good for them. I mean, yeah, you might not always get it in damage, but if you can block shots and tie up the enemy, clearly McGee was able to come in and take advantage and, secure the win. So, yeah. But let's see here. Tiger 2, King Tiger. Yeah, 6.8 million. And I'm only at 700,000. So if I wanted to like beeline it straight to the Tiger 2, yeah, I'd need another 6.1 million minimum. And good for us. Got lucky for my flank. Yeah, I mean, she's a good tank, the IS-1. I mean, she's only going to get better when I upgrade her, but it's just one of those, you're like, So, anyhow, let's do her again in 3, 2, 1, battle. Dietensheim. Dietz.
Противник обнаружен. Вперед!
Let me go by. Let me go by. Thank you. Come again. Boop, bop, beep.
Противник обнаружен.
Look, I'm losing it, folks. I'm losing it. Either I'm losing it or I never had it to begin with. Yeah, imagine Mrs. Kate has to put up with this shit on a daily basis.
Противник обнаружен.
Oh, come on. Tuck in on his neck.
Мы подбиты.
Fucking tiger hit me? Come on.
Противник обнаружен.
That's it. That's it, Panther. Keep on your side.
Цель уничтожена.
I think we broke the game, boys. I think we broke it. Okay. FPS is at 90. Good to know. Timer's not moving, so yeah, we broke the game. FPS is raised at 91. I guess the game is just, yeah, we had enough of your shit today. Treat me like a Walmart greeter. Get your shit and get the fuck out. I'm like, all right. It's all good. It's not as bad as the other game I seen, or rather didn't see over the weekend. Okay, so we got kicked out of battle, and here we are. I guess it gave us the win. I don't know. It is what it is. But we won. Okay, we won. I don't know what I scored, but we won. Okay. Let's see here. How much longer is Barbosa? Are you still there? How much longer is the official Panzerkampf guys going to go on for? Are they wrapping up? Jarhead, I see you. Sneaky little dude. You get some shout outs going. Barbarossa. Mines. How you doing, Mines? I know you're probably just lurking away. I swear to God, Mines, if you can hear me right now and you're not just giving me a tab, which I appreciate, even if that's all you're doing. I swear to God, for so long, I thought you were like, like a bot for the stream or something like that. Because every stream I look down, mine's 86, and I'm like, okay, what? And I swear to God, it wasn't until you started like talking in a different chat, and you were like, oh, hey, Cade, and da 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 da. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a real person. I'm like, shit. So yeah, there we go. That's what happens to us, McGandy. Somebody we thought was a bot came to life on us. So, Barbosa, if you're out there, hopefully you're still there. If you can let me know how long the Panzerkampf boys are going to go, because I mean, if they're going to wrap up after their current battle, I mean, there's no point in raiding them. You know what I mean? I uploaded the score from the battle you got kicked out. Oh, right on. Cool. I appreciate that. Let's take a look. Screenshots and things. Okay, there we go. 1078. 1 kill, 416 deflected, and some score. I got ripped off. Did I get blown up? I don't know if I got blown up. I know there was like 2 tanks coming down on me. Ah, the spreche die Deutsch. Okay, I see. You play in German. So there we go. Okay, well, thank you, Streamlabs bot, for putting out my X slash Twitter, YouTube channel, and Discord. Feel free to click and partake and all that good stuff. Thanks for saying that, McG. I appreciate that. And Toot Squatch, I haven't seen him for a bit. I wonder how he's doing. It's a bunch of people I haven't seen for a while. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Everybody who's watching this this VOD later on, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, to all the folks that, we haven't seen in stream for a while, hey, hopefully you guys are doing good. Hello, we're still out here. We're still alive and kicking. Hopefully you guys are doing as well. And hopefully everything is good for you and yours. But, hey, come by, say hello. We miss you. I'll see you in a couple hours. Probably be sinking some pirates. I hear you. Sounds like a plan. Seems so. Couldn't verify it was over. Then I finished on my flank. Oh, okay. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It is what it is. But a bing bong bing. Okay, so I don't know here. Where's Barbosa? Is he? Let's see if he's even logged in. Is he logged in? Because I know normally Panzerkampf streams are usually about 2 hours. So I don't know how long he's going to play today. Because I'd raid over there, but if you guys are only going to be, if they're only going to be like literally like, they're literally going to be like a second or two longer. And I can't pull up their schedule right now, which is bing bonged. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, your guys' choice. Where do we go? Struggler is also streaming right now. Is he on? I don't. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh. See if he shows up. Where is he? What is he playing, by the way? Is he playing? Is he playing Panzerkampf? Well, he hasn't popped up on my live list yet. It's odd. I don't know why. He's playing Panzerkampf? Okay. If you want, we can go raid him. You guys want to go see him? We can carry that on. That's fine. I don't mind. We can go say hello. Keep the Panzerkampf fun going. Yeah, all right. Cool. We'll go look him up. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, poor guy. All right. Yeah, we'll go raid him. It looks like he just started, and you know what, he could use some love. So we'll go and say hello to a fellow tanker, and I know he's just starting, so that's good. I don't want to like raid into a channel and like 2 seconds later like, thanks folks, bye. And then you're like, ugh. So yeah, we'll go see Struggler. All right, let's kick this off. And yeah, folks, it's been a honor and a privilege and a pleasure. Hope to see you guys In a couple hours, we're going to be doing probably Skull and Bones tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is roughly about 3 hours time. So, you know, I'm going to go take a break, get a bite to eat, stretch, walk around, go touch some grass, you know, be a dad for a bit, and then come back and try and entertain you guys. Hey, hop in if you can. If not, we will catch you Wednesday for our Panzerkampf stream. Usual time, 11:30, 12 p.m. Eastern. We'll start that, and you know, we'll go from there. I'm gonna I still owe you guys a stream from last Wednesday, so we'll go and we'll get that done. But until then, take her easy, guys. Have a good one. A2K is out.
Surely we can do more to defeat the enemy.
Gameplay first.
Enemy sighted.
Right balance.
This is a great day for our nation.
No pay to win. Download Panzerkampf now.